Well, I got rid of my tractor, haven't I? And so now, of course, I've got to get rid of my tractor box. Anyway, I decided, as I say, I've got this and the ploughing light to sell. So, if you want it, just, well, I am going to put an advert up, no doubt I'll have to do with some waste as usual. You see, the thing is, and this is what people, I don't know, they can't seem to understand. Two things. Everyone said, oh, you must be sad my tractor's gone. No, I'm not. I mean, it was becoming a liability because people were I was having to bother people with obviously where to keep it. You know about that. It wasn't a problem, but I was having to. That's one thing. The other thing, of course, is running it about and running me about. I've had to get people to you've got to on your own. I've got to get friends to run me about if I take it to shows, of course, which I want to do. To try I was capable of doing that. That's one thing. And I don't know, no one seems to understand. That's the annoying thing. It's like a lot of things, you know what we do. Loads of things. Anyway, I'm going to sell this, as I say. So you know, what do you put a price on things like? Well, I mean, to start with, these pins, they were a tenner each, and they're £7. You know, you're looking at 20 odd quid just in them pins, like. So, as I say, although I'm open to offers with it, but I'd put price about 120 quid. I'd think it's a fair price, but of course I'm open to offers. You know, so you can take a chance of bidding me if you want it, and then come and fetch it, because you know I ain't got room for everything, have I? In fact, this is what I'm going to be doing, right? You know, I've got to. You've seen all my stuff I've made, and no one wants it. Alright, I've not advertised as such, which everyone says you should, but for instance, and it's just down the side here. Right, you see the video of me doing my trimmer the other week? Still here, right? I've had one message. I put it on Marketplace, and I've had a message, right, the other day. One message with no reply. You know, and I put one at tenner. I mean, it's cheap enough. So why bother? That's what I'm trying to say. Why bother? Anyway, I'm not, obviously I'm keeping this plate because it come from Texas, from Lloyd, which I'm pleased about, so I'm going to put this on my car somewhere. I don't know where yet, but we'll find somewhere in a little while. So that's not a bad job, is it? So I thought, well, look, thanks. Can you read what it says? I did video this when I got it, but I'm sure you can read what that says. So yeah, we like these, don't we? So I'll find somewhere on my car for that in a little while. So there's my tractor box. It's all done. It took quite a long while to do, and there's well, I don't know, no any plywood on it. I know I've given it, but look at that. I mean, it's, you know, 200 quid worth of stuff to, if you want to make yourself one. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is just go take a photograph of this and my ploughing light. I'll show you it. Right, here's the ploughing light, look. And this is a video I lost, one of the ones I lost, because this came on my tractor on the Nuffield, and you know, I restored it, but we lost it. It's got the original glass in, of course, got a new bulb in, but anyway, it all worked alright. Still a tiny bit of rust in the bottom there, but anyway, it's original one. So if you want that, £70 for that, come and fetch it. That's it, right? That's what we're doing. So what I'll do, I'll just, while we're out here, I'll just take a photograph as well and put these up separately so you can see them along with the video. Now I don't know what you can see, I've just sort of set you up there, but anyway I've got this plate, haven't I? And I thought, well, it's not going to have it in the house because no one comes in the house and no one sees it. And I want it somewhere people can see it. I thought in my car, look at that, it just fits on my glove box. And I thought, how can I fasten it on there? So it should be a very quick and simple job. What have I done with that? Oh, well, it would have been if I'd not lost my screwdriver. Anyway, I've got these little, I don't know if you can see them on there. These little screws that come out of a clock. And of course with a car this age you can do as you like now, can't you? So somewhere, I'm going to put it out, it's here, down the side of the seat, I've got a screwdriver brought with me. So this shouldn't be a long job. I've just bent it so it sort of fits. I'll put it on square. As I've got it, let's just see. I'm sure these will hold it. It's just if they screw in enough. I think they will do because it's not, you know, it's not like holding the blooming wheels on your car, is it? Crying out loud, you know. I would have thought that these will hold it all right. I can always. Not only are they holding it, they're tightening up. How about that? And I've bent it to sort of fit. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite a good solution. Because of course I've got a problem now, haven't I? And that is my stuff, all this stuff I've made that no one wants to buy for some reason. Other people make stuff. I make stuff that is actually, although it sounds arrogant, I'm not being arrogant, it's normally as good as, if not better quality than what other people do. And it seemed not at a decent price, even a cheap price sometimes. And it seems that no one wants to pay me, which is a bit annoying, but anyway, I mean, I've got to do something with it. I can't keep everything. Well, there, that's gone on there all right. The only problem is, for some reason, this Chinese-made clock screw heads, I don't know if you can see that on the light on there, but got a good screwdriver. Look, proper one. But the people that made the the screws don't fit the screwdriver very well, but apart from that it's all gone quite well. I'm putting them in the middle of the hole and starting them there. I don't know how much of this you can see, or if you can see anything. Normally with me you can't see out, can you? It doesn't matter, you know. Anyway, I just thought this actually fits on here quite nicely. And I was actually thinking to ask for a California plate because they're like the coolest, aren't they? But I think this is as good as any. And it's served its purpose on the tractor. That's actually tightened up. And same the other side. It served its purpose on the tractor, and I mean, if you look at that, it couldn't be a much better fit on there, could it? So I think that's found a home for that. Plus it'll go with the remnant to my tractor, like my Claxton. I mean, that came on here by accident. And funny enough, I've had it's pretty useful because when I turn up at my mates, I can just give that a blast like, and they know it's me. Plus we've had a bit of fun coming past them on the road the other day. When I see my mates, they know it's me. And one or two bystanders, you know, it's given them a smile. So These silly little things we do at times, they seem to work occasionally. Oh, that's on there tight. Look, that's all right. The cupboard still opens. Look at that. I reckon that, let me get my knee out the way. There you are. I think that's found a good home for that.